This is Professor Rob Hinton, formerly from Wilberforce University. You're listening to my boys Riz and Russ on the Riz and Russ Experience. Love you dudes, but both of you are still flunking my class.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Russ from the Risen Russ Experience, and I'm checking in with you guys today to talk about Mr. Lavar Ball. Now, if any of you are not aware, which at this point you got to be living under a rock not to be aware, but Lavar Ball is the father of Los Angeles Laker point guard Lonzo Ball. Now, I've known about LeBron for I'd say about a year now. When Lonzo was playing at UCLA, he was saying that the first time I heard LeVar is when he said Lonzo was better than Steph Curry. LeVar basically saying that Lonzo was going to be like the best player that ever lived. I mean, that's kind of the vibe that he was giving off to everybody, and it got a lot of publicity. He said stuff. He's definitely said stuff about other players. I can't recall right now, but he's been very, very outspoken. He's got this company called Big Baller Brand. He's selling a lot of merchandise off their shoes. Basically, LeVar is trying to revolutionize this whole thing in sports. Just basically giving his sons the control, not letting companies benefit off of them. So in the big picture, LeVar has a lot of good ideas and really, really could be a visionary. But I'm checking in right now to talk about LeVar. Is the stuff that he's doing with his Big Baller Brand company. And I came across this story yesterday. Well, no, I would say on Monday that his company, Big Baller Brand, got an F from the Better Business Bureau. And that's not good. And the reason why he got an F is because he got a lot of complaints. And this one complaint that spread around, and I'm going to read this right now. The complaint said the company does not offer refunds. I purchased 2 items and there was a 1 to 2 week delay. I've been waiting 6 weeks now, and when I have asked why it took so long, I was called a small baller. At this point, I believe they were trying to steal my money. And there's some other ones too. I'm looking at the story on TMZ. There's a few detailed ones. I'm not gonna read through all of it though, but yeah, Lonzo's selling. First of all, I'm sorry. I apologize. I keep getting Lonzo and LeVar mixed up here. But LeVar, he's selling $500 shoes. I know Lonzo's first shoe came out in November, and I was just wondering why you were hearing LeVar in the news. I know he was getting in with Trump when his son LiAngelo got arrested out in China, and all that fiasco was happening. I was thinking, don't they have shoes coming out? And I was just wondering. I don't know anybody personally who bought them, but I was wondering when are people getting these shoes? That's a lot of money. If I'm spending $500 on a freaking sneaker, I want my shoes. And some people have gotten their shoes. Some people haven't gotten their shoes. I was listening to the Dan Le Batard show. Dan Le Batard had bought some sneakers for a few of his listeners. He didn't even get it took, maybe it was a 2 to 3 week delay on when they were supposed to get their shoe, or when they got their shoe. And when they got their shoe, it wasn't the one that they ordered. And well, at least they got their stuff. But if I'm ordering stuff, I want what I paid for. And basically, my point is that LeVar has been named a visionary. He's got some good ideas, but he's got his boys out there playing in Lithuania right now, which is, I mean, it's fine. I don't know if I necessarily agree with the whole thing, but that's not my that could be up for debate. My point is to LeVar. He has to send people their shit. This is ridiculous. People paid for this stuff. You've got to send people their stuff. And to be calling people a small baller because of that, you can't do that. You just cannot. And I don't think it's cool. So when people are always, and you got certain people saying that people get really, really defensive when you say anything about LeVar, especially black people, which I get though, because how he's outspoken, it makes it easier for other people that don't like him to target him. But with that said, when somebody's doing wrong, even if you support them, you got to call it out, and he's got to send people their stuff. Now, I'm sure Lavar doesn't have a big, he doesn't have a lot of people working for him at the moment. I don't know how many people he's overseeing, for all the with the merchandise, but he's got to he's got to send people their stuff. It's point blank period. I mean, it's not rocket scientists. If you guys are, if I buy something on Amazon or buy something on eBay, I expect to get it. I expect to get a shipping date, and I expect it to be there. And if it's not going to be there, we're going to call customer service. I did see yesterday, I don't know if it was true, but I happened to see something on Twitter where I believe in ESPN Radio, I don't know what show it was, but they called the Big Baller Brand customer service line, and the mailbox was full. Now, I'm not a businessman. I don't own a business. I'm not business savvy. I don't have all of the answers for that. But I do know if you run a business and you have a customer service line, I don't think it's good business protocol to have it be busy. Like, you need to answer people's, or you need to be answering people's concerns. And people are spending a lot of money on this stuff. This stuff isn't cheap. I mean, $500 for shoes, like, I expect, you know what, if I'm paying $500 for a pair of shoes, shit, I think I want that shit next day. I don't think I want to wait that long. I think once you get that, once this product is ready, I kind of want that next day if I'm paying that much money for it. But that's just me, though. As someone who shops online a lot. But Lavar's got to get it together. That shit is not cool. I mean, I don't want to call him a thief, because I don't think he's that. But I think he's really lackadaisical. He's coming up short, and I don't want something like that to slip him up, because he does have good ideas. But if he's not, but no one's going to be supporting you with their money if you're not going to be sending people their shit on time. It's not. You can't do that. It's ridiculous. He needs to do better in that area. I'm looking up, just real quick, I'm going on the Big Baller Brand website on my phone to see how much some of this stuff costs. I know a skull cap is $25. Let me see. Let me look at t-shirts here. These t-shirts are $60. Let me see. Let's see. I know they have long sleeve t-shirts are $57. Sweatpants are $40. Let me see here. Let me see. Let me take a look at how much these sweatshirts. $100 for a sweatshirt. If I pay $100 for a sweatshirt, I want that shit immediately. No. You are not gonna be delaying that. That's a lot of money for a damn piece of cloth. So Lavar, I get what you're doing. I like it. It's really, it could really be revolutionary, but send people their shit. This is ridiculous, though. This is a lot of money. I get four sweatshirts for $100, and I'm paying $100 to support your ass. Give me my shit. Point blank, period. Get it together, Lavar. If you've got to hire people to start sending out the stuff, do that. I know you have the money for it. You know what I mean? You're not a poor man. So you need to get it together business-wise. People are just supporting you and giving you your money. You can't treat them that way. And that's for any business, though. He's got to do better. And that's all I'm saying, though. And he has a right to be criticized for it. It's not anyone coming in. I mean, I already know people hate him just because. But this is a legit bad thing that he's doing, and he's got to get it together. It's early enough in the game where he can correct his wrong. So just send people their shit, Lavar. Do better. But that's all I got to say. It's a quick hit for the day. If you have any comments, definitely hit up the SoundCloud and YouTube page. Me and Riz, we appreciate the support. We're going to keep going. I'm sure Riz has got some stuff planning. You know, he always has some heat. So I'm gonna get up out of here, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the day, and I will catch you the next time. Peace.